This podcast contains paid advertisements, but more on that later. Welcome to the O'Connor Bootstrap Podcast, where I discuss how you can grow your business by the bootstraps. This applies to all entrepreneurs, from the person just starting up to the one that is already well established. My goal is to help you grow. I am your host, Isaiah O'Connor. So today I'm going to start off with my sponsor, Audible. It's audible.com, link in the description below. What is Audible? Audible is audiobooks. People read books, you get to listen to them. It's great if you're really busy. I've got the podcast, attempting to try to keep up on the blog. I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old boy stuck home because of coronavirus, and trying to run a balloon business, and plan for my comeback here coming up soon. And I picked up another job planting trees in the meantime to make ends meet until I can reopen my business. I've got a lot on my hands. I don't have a lot of time to sit and read. But you know I do have a lot of? Time driving in my car and time walking around and planting trees. I can listen to things. So that means I can listen to my books. So if you're really busy, don't have time to read, but you want to read and consume books, multimillionaires, multiple businessmen read a lot of books. It's very important to read. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business person, read. It will help you succeed. So this is the easy way to go. Go check them out. 30-day free trial, $14.95 after a month afterwards. Quite honestly, if I had the choice between Audible and Netflix, I'd take Audible. Just me. And if you cancel the account, you keep your audiobooks, you get 30% off of all additional purchases. You can exchange your audiobooks if you don't like it. You can swap it for free. Great customer service. You can cancel it anytime. You're not locked in. They're really great. So go check them out. They're amazing. Audible.com. Okay, don't have a lot of time today, guys, so short one. Today I'm just going to talk about not giving up when it gets really hard and if it just feels impossible to go on. Just had that happen on Friday. Long story short, we discovered that we had not been planting our trees completely correctly, and there was inspections going on, and we had to make sure to get them all correct. And the new method that we learned that to make sure they were set correctly and would survive and grow and all that good stuff took me a lot longer and used a lot more energy than the method I had done before. This cut my production speed from about 500 trees a day to 150 trees a day. And on that day, there was some other stuff going on that slowed me down. But I did 75 trees in 2.5 hours. My normal speed is about 100 to 125 in an hour, and not counting breaks and going back and refilling trees and all that good stuff. So I was really feeling it. It's really hard when something like that changes. It was like going back to day one. And when you're only paid 23 cents per tree, 150 trees is not a lot of money. And working 8 hours, driving 45 minutes each way, hiking 20 minutes just to get up to the job site, that gets a little bit rough. It's hard to want to continue. It was hot. It was miserable. I called my boss and said, hey man, I've only done 75 trees in 2.5 hours. Something's wrong. This new way, I don't know if I can do it. And if I can't do this, if I can't make it work, it's you gotta get someone else, and not just because for me it's too hard, but my boss needs somebody to plant the trees and do it quickly on his end because he has his clients he has to deal with too. So my boss was cool because I couldn't be working so hard. I figured it out. It was only like $34 a day, 150 trees. It's not much. And he came out and he watched me work, and he gave me some tips, some advice, showed me some shortcuts that made me able to work efficiently, still do the trees nice and neat and perfect and set so they can survive, and yet cut off a lot of time. I told my wife, hey, I'll give it through next week, and if I can't get my numbers up by the end of next week, then I'm done. Come Monday, with the new method and with some other stuff going on that slowed me down a little bit more, I still did 450 trees for the day. So here's the thing. When life gets rough, you might go in with the mentality of not wanting to give up. That's great. That's perfect. But when the going gets rough, you really have to sit back and think through that and say, hey, am I going to quit? No. Push through, push through, push through. And as the preacher said once, if you're going through hell, don't stop. So many people get through hit the worst part, and they're going through hell, and they stop, and they just sit there. Not a great place to stop. You want to push through and get through the other side, so you're going through hell, not camping in hell. And yeah, it was rough, and I pushed through. I knew I needed to push through. I knew if I did a podcast and wrote a blog about not quitting and never giving up, then dang it, I had to be a good example. So pushed through, and it was worth it. 450 trees. Today I didn't do 450 trees. I only did 325, but that was due to some special circumstances and having to drive an extra long way and some cool stuff. And they had a camera crew. The news crew was filming us, and so it was a special day. But still, I did 350 trees, and if I had a full day, regular work day, I would have probably done 500-600 trees. And 500-600 trees, 500 trees at 23 cents is $115 a day, and that's not too shabby. So, anyway, guys, I gotta run, gotta get some sleep, got some trees to plant tomorrow. I'll be keeping this up as best I can. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, just as a reminder, we do offer a free 1/2 hour, no obligation consultation. All you need to do is go to our website and contact us through there, or you can contact me directly at my O'Connor Bootstrap podcast Facebook group or our Atheoz.com Facebook page as well. And if you would like to support this channel, the best thing you can do, of course, is to like and share and subscribe. That helps the most. Or you can check out one of our affiliate links. And of course, I do have a PayPal and a Patreon account, and the links will be in the description below. Thank you very much. You all have a good day. You have been listening to the O'Connor Bootstrap podcast and Atheoz Business Solutions podcast. For other podcasts, past episodes, and related blogs, please check out our website at www.atheoz.com. That is www.atheoz.com or theoz.com. Until next time, I've been your friendly neighborhood entrepreneur, Isaiah O'Connor.